Alright, it is Monday, April 1st, 2019 at 10:21 p.m. Let's take a look quickly at some weather coming up. There is severe thunderstorms possible for the southern plains to the lower Mississippi Valley. A threat of severe thunderstorms is in play in parts of the South the first week of April. The threat begins in the southern plains Wednesday and Wednesday night, and then migrates into the lower Mississippi Valley Thursday. Large hail and damaging thunderstorm winds are the main threats. However, a few tornadoes are possible. Severe thunderstorms are possible Wednesday and Thursday in parts of the South, ushering in a typical season peak of severe weather in the United States. A jet stream disturbance currently bringing some rain and mountain snow to the west will swing in the plains by Wednesday. Ahead of the disturbance, warmer and somewhat more humid air will be pulled northward of the Gulf of Mexico, eroding the colder air in place from earlier this week. The jet stream disturbance, cold air topping warmer, humid air, and airlifting surface features such as the draw line and stationary front should provide the ingredients needed for at least some severe thunderstorms Wednesday into Thursday. We're not expecting a widespread severe weather outbreak in this case, despite it being the notorious dangerous month of April, but a few of these storms could be hazardous. Scattered severe thunderstorms are expected to flare up near the draw line Wednesday afternoon or early evening Wednesday western Oklahoma, perhaps far southern Kansas and far northwestern Texas. This activity may spread eastward into the rest of Oklahoma and parts of Arkansas, North Texas, and perhaps southeastern Kansas Wednesday night. Large hail appears to be the main threat with these storms, though damaging thunderstorms, wind gusts are also possible, and a tornado or two can't be ruled out. As you see here, the severe weather forecast with possible, likely, very likely, and extreme weather from Wichita Falls, Dallas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Fort Smith, and Little Rock area. Thursday through Thursday night. Thursday, the threat of scattered severe thunderstorms shifts into parts of Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and the East Texas area. Large hail and damaging winds appear to be the primary severe weather threats, but a tornado or two are also possible. This threat may also linger into Thursday night in parts of the Deep South. And the severe weather forecast areas are from Shreveport, Little Rock, Memphis, Jackson, north of New Orleans, and Lafayette. Alright, also, there is a bomb cyclone. A storm may become a bomb cyclone off the East Coast, but here is why it likely won't be a major nor'easter. Low pressure will develop off the East Coast by Tuesday. This low may strengthen off the East Coast Tuesday night into Wednesday, possibly becoming a bomb cyclone. Despite this, its track is expected to be too far offshore for major impacts. Cold air is also lacking with this system. Rain and some gusty winds are expected from the southeast to parts of New England. From that point, the low will strengthen off the East Coast Tuesday into Wednesday as it tracks northwestward, potentially becoming a bomb cyclone, a term meteorologists use to describe low-pressure systems that strengthened rapidly enough. This may sound rather ominous, as an early nor'easter may hammer the East Coast. However, there are three factors in play that will likely limit the East Coast impact in this case. The track of the low is depicted by most forecast guidance to be a bit too far offshore. The low will move quickly, and 3. The cold air will be relatively limited over the northeast as the system passes by, thus limiting significant snow potential. So we are not anticipating this system will have anywhere near the impact of last month's bomb cyclone over the plains. Here's a look at the expected impacts in the east. Low pressure will strengthen off the coast of Virginia and North Carolina. Rain will stretch from the Carolinas into western Virginia and the Delmora Peninsula, with showers possible from East Georgia to the Florida Peninsula. Some rain may spread up the mid-Atlantic and New England coast Tuesday night, with a few patchy areas of wet snow possible in parts of New England. Winds may also increase near the coast later Tuesday and Tuesday night from North Carolina to southern New England. Wednesday, The Wednesday portion of the forecast is a bit more uncertain. As mentioned earlier, the majority of the model guidance keeps the center of the low a bit too far offshore for more significant impacts to the east coast. Some wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour or higher are possible on Cape Cod, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, and parts of coastal Maine. Some areas of wet snow are possible in parts of Maine, New Hampshire, and possibly a few other parts of the eastern and southeastern New England. Any shifts of this low track, either close to the coast or farther away from the coast, could affect the forecast precipitation and wind. Check back with weather.com for updates. At any rate, this system will move quickly, heading into the Canadian Maritimes by later Wednesday. How much rain and snow? This system is expected to move fairly quickly, helping to limit rainfall totals to generally an inch or less in its most affected parts of the eastern seaboard. Some slightly higher totals are possible in parts of the eastern Carolinas and a few areas of coastal New England. Given the lack of cold air, snow accumulations should remain less than an inch of slush in parts of New England, though a few inches may occur in down east Maine. So here you see snow forecast up the north, parts of Massachusetts and Vermont and Maine, and also rain for the east coast. As said earlier, we're not expecting this to be a major nor'easter anywhere near the magnitude of what we saw on March 2018. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys that heads up for a possibility of tornadoes Wednesday and Thursday, and the possibility of a bomb cyclone. Alright guys, hit like and subscribe for more videos. See you guys next time. God bless.